The iPhone 15 Pro costs 3 times more than 11 Pro, but is it really 3 times better? So let's compare them. Comparing these phones feels illegal. The iPhone 11 Pro came out in 2019, which is 4 years ago, and a lot had happened since then. These two phones have different design, specs and feel, but they are actually much more similar than you'd think. Let's take the design and ergonomics for example. 11 Pro is this stainless steel soap bar that looks absolutely fantastic, especially in this rare green color. 15 Pro is this boxy piece of titanium looking utilitarian. But it also has somewhat rounded edges, so instead of being a sharp brick like 14 Pro, 15 Pro is quite comfortable to hold, though not as comfortable as 11 Pro. It's much thinner than 15 Pro and has a smaller camera bump, much more discreet this way. But the 15 Pro is lighter, bigger in size, but still lighter. Honestly, I can't say that I'm on board with this bigger size. 6.1-inch display is better for some things, but I find it hard to justify this, obsession with big screens. Have you heard that the 16 Pro will be 6.3 and 6.9 inches? Damn, I miss the times when I could use the phone with one hand. Or maybe I should just grow a longer finger. Anyway, if I'm being totally honest with you, I like 11 Pro more. In my hand it just fits nicer and more convenient. But the sad thing is that I need all those new features that 15 Pro brings. Like the promotion display or dynamic island. These are not life-changing features in any way, but they do matter. Displays are what shows the age the most. 11 Pro has way too thick bezels, and the notch? I find it classy, but it's hard not to agree that Dynamic Island is better. It's more alive and integrated in the whole iPhone experience, and I appreciate that. It gives me the feeling that I'm using the entire phone. But you know what's strange? I haven't really noticed that much higher brightness on the 15 Pro. The 11 Pro was the first iPhone with the Pro Display XDR and 800 nits of brightness. 15 Pro maxes out at 2000, which is quite a bit better. Yet again, the occasions when this really matters are quite slim. Promotion, however, is visible, but not as much as you think. I don't know what the deal is, but 11 Pro feels really fast even today. Maybe it's the smaller size, but 60 Hz on it are almost as fluent as 120 on 15 Pro. This has to be some sort of a perception trick, but still, good news for all 11 Pro owners. On a side note, I think I've settled on the cases and the glass for my 15 Pro. These two are from Banks, Crystal Case and Armor Pro. The Crystal Case is made out of the high-quality plastic, very precise mold with nice metal buttons, raised camera cutouts and bezels. But then I kinda fell victim to the Armor Pro case. It somehow feels super thin, and holding the phone in this case is just as comfortable as without it. Apparently, it's made using Kevlar fiber, and I can clearly see and feel that. There's a raised metal ring around the camera that miraculously fits the titanium color of the phone. The buttons are really nice and clicky. In this case, the phone can survive a 6-foot drop, but I'm too poor to test it myself. Both cases have MagSafe magnets inside, so all the accessories work as intended. For the screen protector, I've chosen Glass Warrior. It comes with this special applicator for easy installation. I just put it on the phone, follow the instructions and peel a few stickers. It's done! Perfect alignment! By the way, this screen protector has a special scratch-resistant coating and a clever arc-proof design for the perfect coverage. Now, I can be completely sure that even in a year, the phone will look just as good as when I unpacked it. I'll leave a link in the description for you, be sure to check it out. Where these phones are extremely similar is the camera philosophy. Both have 3 cameras. 15 Pro obviously has much better hardware. Just look at the size of that camera area. With 15 Pro, it's very clear where the focus is. On 11 Pro, the cameras are more low-key, less prominent, more classy. But the sensors themselves are quite weak by 2023 standards. 15 Pro has 48 megapixel main sensor, while 11 Pro has only 12. Zoom and ultrawide on both phones are 12 megapixels, but the quality difference, it's not what you expect. As I already said, 11 Pro still feels super fast. It's a bit behind 15 Pro in launching apps, keeping stuff loaded in memory, but who cares really? I sure don't. Those couple seconds that 15 Pro shaves off now and then don't really add up to anything substantial. iOS works great on both, and scrolling Instagram is equally fast. Both have zero issues with video playback on YouTube, yet 15 Pro is a bit snappier in web browsing. Scrolling and opening pages on it is a bit more responsive. There's one thing that 15 Pro has that 11 Pro doesn't: action button, and I'm kinda hesitant to count it as advantage because I don't really use it. It's capable of many things and potentially can be really useful, but only if you're someone who needs automating stuff. If you're a simple guy like me, you're probably not gonna notice the action button. It's awkwardly located and needs getting used to. The old-timer 11 Pro has the mute switch that does only one thing. Is this bad? I think not. What's non-negotiable is the supremacy of the Type-C. In my full review of the 15 Pro, watch here, I showed how I use the Type-C. Long story short, it's better. End of story. Faster, unified, capable, just better. Battery life isn't that easy to compare. 11 Pro has only 80% battery health after 4 years of use, and 15 Pro is brand new. In my workflow, 11 Pro would finish in the day with 10% charge or something like that. That's with a bit of social media, some web browsing, watching a few videos, nothing crazy. 15 Pro by the end of the day usually has around 30% charge. Sounds like a bit different, but don't forget that 15 Pro has a new battery. I think with the new battery, 11 Pro will be really close to 15 Pro, in my case. In your case, however, the difference can be much bigger. Just try not to buy a used 11 Pro or cheaply refurbished. Aim for a new, properly replaced battery. Right now it seems like 11 Pro has no chance to win this, but let's not forget about the price. 15 Pro costs $1,000. For that kind of money, you're getting a ton of stuff. Amazing display, good ergonomics, a ton of camera features and improvements, and so on. You can see how many benefits the 15 Pro has over 11 Pro. But 11 Pro costs a little over $300, and at that price, all its benefits get even better. It has a timeless design and supreme comfort, old, trusty notch, high enough brightness and decent battery life, but most importantly, it's got a nice set of cameras. The style of photos for me kinda beats the quality. 11 Pro has that nice vibe to it, feels really natural, without overprocessing. I think the real difference between these two iPhones isn't 3 times, it's more like 2 times. 15 Pro is better in every way, but 11 Pro still can kick its ass if used properly. I love both of these iPhones, each in its own way. If you have a very limited budget, go for the 11 Pro. If you want a stylish camera, same thing. But if you just need the latest and greatest, well, you know which one to choose. Thanks for watching, take care.